I said, I'm going to pull up on him right now. She said, you could do that? I said, yeah. I said, watch this shit. Because I'm trying to help her. This is why I don't do no girl shit. Because you try to do the shit, and the motherfucker, they end up backfire on you. So I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, we catch this nigga up right now. So I tell her, I said, don't tell him. Don't tell him. I'm going to pull up on his ass, and I'm going to let you see for yourself. Shit, I hang up and I call him. This bitch already called him. So she ruined it. So,
but T though, okay, I get what you saying though, T, but on some real,
no, so for real shit, ain't that what we supposed to do? We ain't supposed to fight each other. We supposed to catch this nigga up together.
Real talk, like on some real shit though, T, he was wrong, you know what I'm saying, because he was lying to both of y'all.
Yeah.
He was lying to Shorty over there, he was lying to you. You know what I'm saying? He should have kept it G, you know, on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Kept it G with both of y'all and told y'all that he was fucking with both of y'all and gave y'all both the choice. So I get where you coming from. So now at that point, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's petty central all the way through and through. I feel you.
Somebody said now when both y'all not gonna leave though. Yeah, it don't matter if we both not gonna leave, motherfuckers still be honest. Give me that choice to stay dumb. Don't take away my choices. I don't give a fuck if I'm gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yeah, I still fuck. Me and him still, we been rocking off. No, we been friends. Like, we literally wasn't fucking for a couple years. The nigga came to me a year ago, March last year, and asked me to date again. I was like, all right, man, I'll try it again with you. Then May last year, she DM'd me. Like, are you still messing with him because he still messing with me? I checked his ass. I was pissed off. I was done. Remember May of last year when the doomsday shit happened and everybody thought that I was mad about the heartbreaker shit? That's what I was dealing with. That shit.
Oh, okay. So
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't upset about that shit. I was hurt about. I was dealing with some real shit.
So he asked to come back and he was still fooling
He asked
around
to come
with
back
her.
and he was still dating her, and I'm like, nigga, you playing?
Wait a minute.
So I told her, I'm
Hey,
done.
That was your story? That wasn't
Yeah.
somebody else's.
What?
The story you telling.
It is my story. Yeah. Like everybody on my platform know this. Like he's came on my panel. The story about the baby and everything, he's came. That's how I started X-Files. We had a one-on-one. And all that shit, like that's
okay. I thought it was an X-Files letter.
Yeah, we had it. No, me and him he stayed in the panel, and he, like, when she was saying that I knew she was pregnant, I did. He admitted that in the panel. He was like, he didn't tell me the girl was pregnant. I found out on my own. Now her saying abortion, he might have wanted her to get an abortion, and she didn't want to. But that
So
had
she had to
nothing to
keep
do
a
with
nigga baby.
Right. Because they weren't together. I think they was like literally like fresh when she got pregnant.
Oh, so I wouldn't say a nigga baby.
So that I didn't know.
Baby, he said no.
Right, I didn't know. So I think maybe if he asked her to get an abortion, she think I told him to ask her to get an abortion. No, I didn't know she was pregnant. So
I feel like he doing this because T, like on some real shit, I feel like he realized that he lost a good one.
Yeah, he said that.
He realized he lost a good one. So I feel like what he doing is that, you know what I'm saying, he might be still dabbling it over there with Shorty.
But he could do that because he's single and I'm not fucking with him. He can dab with it as much as he wants to. But no. Let me tell y'all this. Because I just was telling Foxy. She lied to you. She lied on that panel. And I tell y'all, I don't be remembering until I got to remember. She said I've been messaging her since 2020. The first message I sent to that girl was April of 2021. She said I've been messaging her from 2020 to 2023. I had to go back through my shit. The first message I sent that girl was April 2021, 2 weeks before I found out she was pregnant. You feel me? Now, June 2021, I get a phone call, but motherfucker playing on my phone. I still got the messages right here. I just was reading them. I get a phone call, motherfucker playing on my phone. Hanging up. Now, I'm not fucking with him, though. Matter of fact, we was fucking. Let's be on some real shit. We was just fucking.
Oh.
So, I ain't got no man. I'm single.
So
I'm selling books and shit.
So she contacted you first.
He messaged me. I got like this is after after she had the baby.
TeaTyme, how she got your phone number? Did he?
Because when I told her, I sent her my number. Like, if you want to talk, like, here's my number. You know what I'm saying? This is like in April.
This the chocolate man you was dating in your picture?
Yeah.
So I feel like, but Tito, what I feel like he doing, I feel like he over there, he might be or whatever with her, but when they get in an argument, he probably
No. I'm
not
finna tell you
like
what it
tea
is. No, that's not
time.
it. No, I'm finna tell you what it is. She is
Okay.
obsessed. She knows that nigga. You got to think about it. She has his baby and he still won't leave me alone. She's trying to figure out what the fuck is it about this woman he won't leave alone. So even when I'm not fucking with him, she think I'm fucking with him. It's her. It's in her head. That's why she watched me drive yesterday to go pick up my grandson. And when I ended my live, she thought I was with him. She's watching me. She's so worried about me. I keep telling this bitch, she keep manifesting us to fuck around. Because I don't be thinking about the nigga until she start doing some dumb shit. And then I got to call him like, what the fuck is going on with your baby mama?
Telling you, T.
It's her.
T, I'm telling you, he over there
Okay.
telling her that he still got a chance, T.
I'm telling you, he's not. He don't move like that.
Niggas move like that, T.
No, he don't.
I just try to don't fight with Frankie. We just was fighting over here with the same shit. I just was fighting with Frankie while you was live about the same shit. Don't waste your breath.
And for y'all to say, have we had a one-on-one conversation? The girl don't listen. If y'all was in the live today, she don't want. She yells. She don't, even if she on the phone, like she don't know how to have a conversation. The girl, something wrong with the girl.
I feel like you don't owe her no conversation though. I feel like honestly, like you don't owe her nothing because your loyalty and stuff wasn't with her. Your loyalty is with him. So, and his loyalty has to be with her directly. So he owe her whatever the conversation may be. If you're saying, hey, I ain't fucking with the dude, he need to go clarify that.
Like she obsessed with that
now,
man.
Let me read. I'm gonna read to you right now.
No.
This is June.
This girl is.
She got some hurt.
Yeah.
This girl is stalking you.
I know. This is June 26, 2021, 11:40 p.m.
She don't know where you live, do she?
No, that's why I say when she said she know everything about me, she don't know shit about me. The first time I met her, I was at his crib, this like a few months ago, and she popped up banging on the window.
Keep
That's
it that way.
in her face.
Definitely keep it that way.
Yeah, like, so now here go. This is literally what she was saying. I was bothering her. Because she said I bothered her for 3 years, right? 2021, this her.
What happened with Haley? What?
I get a message and say, I'm with your man. You don't want to block me or I will fuck him. Mind you, the person called me and I'm like, I'm finna block you, quit playing on my phone. I sent a laughing emoji because I don't got no man, so I don't know who the fuck this is. She say, don't say I didn't warn you because you know she can't talk. I said, warn. I told you, we both drunk. I'm trying to tell you he here with me. I said, who is this? You know who this is. Okay. Hello? What do you want? I just want to let you know I can fuck your man whenever I please. I don't have a man, first of all. And second, have fun. Okay. Good night. Let me get this dick real quick. Good night. Don't cry when I fuck him. So by this time, I call him. I'm like, is you with, like, he outside her house. She done stabbed a nigga. So she texting me while the nigga outside bleeding.
Wait, what?
No. Oh, hell nah.
What?
You need to go get a 50B.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if I wanted to get rid of the bitch this time, 2021, the bitch didn't even have her papers. She didn't even have her papers. So if I wanted to really get rid of the bitch,
I'm just saying, you better play with that lady.
I'm not playing with the lady. I told him he gonna hit you with one of them. I told him. This is what I told him. When she stabbed him that night, he didn't press charges because she had just had a baby. Right? I said, now, if you would have did that to her, because her family called him, begging him not to press charges. I said, if you would have did that to her, they would have your ass in jail.
True.
I said, you stupid because she gonna keep fucking with you. Right? Now, if I wanted to, let's just say this.
Don't listen to the comment team. Y'all gonna be nice. Talking about right.
If I wanted to, though, on some real shit, if I wanted to back then, she didn't have her papers. On some real shit, if I was jealous of this woman or envious of this woman, I could have called DCFS and got that bitch took right back to Uganda. Right back.
He not calling immigration.
I know, Glenn.
Bitch, that bitch ain't have her papers yet and you out here stabbing folk.
Well, they already told you in the comments. All you got to do is write a letter to Trump, and she'll be out of here tomorrow.
Well, she got her papers now. She good. She got her papers. That's what I'm saying. She didn't have her papers at the time. But I keep telling the girl, dude, leave me the fuck alone.
No, they're not gonna take her to Wakanda because he don't act like that in Wakanda.
Nah, that girl, and I told him, I said, because like when I punched her that night, she lied and told his baby mom, his ex-wife, we jumped her.
What do you mean? You fought her?
Yeah, y'all used to be trying in my backdrop. Oh, you want cell phone?
She fought her. She had a black eye.
I did not hit that girl with no cell phone. She lying. I hit that girl with no cell phone. I picked the cell phone up and I threw it on the floor. And the bitch said, "This is exactly what happened, Frankie."
It looked like a punch to me.
I picked the cell phone up and I threw it on the floor. She said, "You gonna pay for that?" I said, "Nah, bitch, you is." And I hit her in her eye.
Sinister said she had a black eye. So what my question is, T, now I'm being messy. Did you walk the dog on?
No, because he was holding. So I didn't want to keep hitting her because he was holding her. So it wouldn't have been right. It wouldn't have been fair. Okay. So when he started holding, you know what I'm saying, I just went in the house because I wasn't trying to, I wasn't finna keep on hitting the girl and she can't fight. She can't fight. So that's when I just offered her the jelly beans. She said no.
Remember them old school Easter jelly beans, or were they the good?
Yeah, like the jelly beans was in the. He always buys me jelly beans, so when I come over, I eat the jelly beans. And she was yelling in the window, and I just asked her did she want some, and she said no.
See the ones that make your mouth feel ashy?
No, they really good.
Quiet, Frankie.
They like the good. They like the them jelly beans, some real good jelly beans.
I love the name. Love the name said.
TeaTyme.
Huh?
They better be like the Starburst flavor ones or something.
Yeah, they was real good, but she didn't want none.
So that's why your people's in the comments saying about the jelly beans. I was trying to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I told the story when it happened. That's what I'm saying. None of this is new. Like my platform know about it. My platform already know about it.
One more question, and I'm gonna stop asking. Are you gonna make this into a book and then sell it to Lifetime?
Hell yeah, because the crazy thing about it is I just read the chapter in the book about me coming to TikTok. When she said she made me famous on TikTok, I literally just wrote the chapter about when I came to TikTok, and I went viral, and that bitch was mad as fuck because I came over here after her.
Yes. She gave it a do.
She did say she made you.
Yeah, she said she made me famous.
Hey, you know what?
That's because I'm a troll. So wait, Frankie, y'all know I'm a troll, right?
He pay homage.
So I literally put up a post thanking her for making me go viral. I was trolling. So she really took that serious and really think she made me famous.
See, you got to pay homage to her, okay?
I did. I made a whole post dedicated to her.
You know what? That's all you can do.
Yeah, I said thank you. I said thank you when I made it. As soon as I made it, I made a whole post for her.
This is why you guys don't get two Libras in the box together. See how we don't know how to stop this?
Yeah, the girl crazy, but I did tell him she's dangerous because her telling y'all followed her.
Dangerous if she went on and cut him.
No, she cut him, and then after she cut him, his family was saying maybe it was postpartum, right? So this last time when she came, the reason why I hit her is because they was arguing outside, and the way she was talking to me, that's how she was talking to him, and I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? She punched him in his face. That's why I went out there and hit her. Because he don't hit women. He's not that type of he don't hit women. He don't even yell at women. Like he not that type of dude. And she know that. That's why I went out there and I hit her in her face. Because you're not finna be putting your hands on this man.
And she angry because something he been telling her too. She angry because there's something else he's been telling her too.
Oh,
that nigga ain't telling her shit. I'm trying to tell y'all.
She gonna be something.
You don't think he pillow talking her tea?
No.
I think he is.
I asked her and she said no. I literally asked her. I said,
she's slow to you. Just said she's slow as hell.
No, she would tell.
And she thinks she gonna be it.
Right, it's in her head. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I asked her like, is y'all together? Y'all gonna no.
T, can I be messy again? So that's what you call delusional.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
I had an episode. Yeah. That's delusional.
The thing about it is she got the baby. So she automatically thinks the spot is solidified because of the baby. And that's the part that people are missing. He don't got to tell her shit. Y'all heard the girl say, Once I found out she was pregnant, I should have just left him alone. I should have been a girl's girl and left him alone. And that's when I clearly asked, I said, was y'all together? She felt like I should have literally just left the man alone the moment I found out she was pregnant. She admit they
So
weren't even
she
in a
feel like just
relationship.
because she had a baby inside of that, he wasn't supposed to be dating you or something?
Yes. Now, mind you, I was with him first. I left him. I was with him before she even knew him. The nigga is in love. I left the nigga and moved on to another relationship.
So did he try to go and be in a relationship with her while she was pregnant or anything?
No, he was just like the girl
Okay.
brother
So he was
died
just
during the
like,
time
oh,
that she
she
was
having my
pregnant.
baby type shit.
No, when the girl was pregnant, the girl brother died. The brother, her and her brother came out here from Uganda.
Okay.
It was COVID. So the girl brother died. He went in the hospital. He had a tumor, and he died. So he was simply there for the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like she was pregnant. She just lost her brother.
So he was kind of just
So he
there
was
trying to be
just like being
supportive.
a friend, like being supportive, and
No, I
also
mean they was
knowing
still
that they
fucking
having a
too.
baby.
No, he was fucking her
Okay.
too.
So he was.
Yeah, so he definitely was sweet. He
Yeah. So
definitely was
yeah.
wishing them
See, he
sweet
was
Yeah,
sweet
he
nothing.
was fucking
talking.
her too. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
he
say
was
a lot
sweet
of y'all. That
talking.
nigga was fucking that bitch, that
Yeah. T,
girl.
he was sweet talking for real. For real.
I mean, he don't got a sweet talk. All he had to do is fuck you. The nigga can fuck, okay? I'm telling you right now, he don't got a sweet talk, a motherfucking thing. Shit, the nigga can fuck. But he's a hoe. I know he a hoe. I done told y'all. I wouldn't be with him because he a hoe. He don't got no dick discipline.
You just kind of like on some, hey girl,
I'm
quit
not
coming
fucking
at
with him no
me
more.
about this motherfucking nigga when I ain't fucking with this nigga. So, bitch, quit coming at me about this motherfucker.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm
Okay, I
chilling. I
get
be
you.
over here
I get you
minding my
there.
business.
I get you there, T. I get you there. All right.
Like, on some real shit, overall, any woman would want to be with, like, I always tell
Open up
y'all, there's a difference
proxy.
between a good partner and a good person. The
It's one
dude's
of
just a
those
good
little mini
nigga.
bags.
He's a good nigga. He just a hoe. So if you the type of woman that you willing to deal with a nigga that's gonna fuck a bunch of women,
That's exactly why her head did. He afraid whatever
that's
he
that.
is.
Like he's a good nigga. He gonna
He
cook
did
for
knock that
you.
dust off that
He gonna
coochie,
fuck
and
you
now she
good.
tripping.
He gonna clean up. He gonna make sure you straight. He gonna serve you. He gonna bring you food. He gonna cook. He that type of nigga. But he that nigga with anybody. He ain't just, you ain't special.
Equal opportunity with him.
Sometimes as women, we gotta understand that's just who that nigga is. He ain't treating you
I
no
just
different than he
said
gonna
that.
treat the rest of these bitches.
I'm not. I'm
Keep it
trying
in
to
the
give you
buck, though.
some.
You see, keep it in the buck, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not delusional about it. I
Yeah,
know
you
what,
not
like,
delusional. She delusional
yeah.
about it. I feel
Yeah,
what
she
you
just
saying
gotta know
now.
the nigga that he is, she think he just doing that what? He like, he know how to wine and dine you. Take you out. He gonna cook. He watch movies. He got a good conversation. He well rounded. He just a hoe. And if you willing to deal with a hoe, then stick with that nigga because he gon'
Yeah, he must have just served y'all real well. He must have gave y'all the stick and the
No,
nookie.
I mean, I used to be really, 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 really. Now we became really good friends. Like we was tight. Like that's like I had to pull a plug. That's like my best friend. I had to stop fucking with him because I know I'm not gonna be able to move on. Well, let me say this: he knows I will leave him and move on with somebody else, and I won't entertain him. But if he move on, if I don't leave that nigga alone, he won't leave me alone. So I gotta leave that nigga alone because he's not gonna leave me alone. And that's why I had to leave him alone. Like I literally told him I can't do this no more. I didn't say he was a good
I
man.
understand, but
This is the
he
part that y'all not understanding. You could be a good man and not a good partner. The characteristic traits he has is a characteristics of a good man, but he's not a good partner.
T, I feel like even like trying to be his friend, right? Like
I'm not trying to be his friend right now.
yeah, I feel like you making the right move because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like he probably getting the lines blurred even with that. You feel what I'm saying?
No, because he was gaslighting me. Like when I would be on live, that's what she was talking about. Remember when she said the refrigerator? I said something about her kid being on the refrigerator. She was watching my live. The nigga, I put up a picture of me and my ex. The nigga started texting me, I feel some kind of way. I feel some kind of way because that hurt me. It's still my experience. Nigga, go tell somebody else. Go tell a therapist. You ain't got to keep gaslighting me with you talking about he being vulnerable now. You wanted vulnerability. Nigga, I don't want no vulnerability. You ain't finna keep being vulnerable with me so you can guilt trip me not to move on with my life. So that's why I left him alone, because he watching me. He watching my moves on TikTok. He tried to see, and then I got to move funny. I can't even tell my TikTok people I met a new nigga. Cause the nigga text me like, I know you probably talking to somebody now. I was getting sick of that shit. You see what happened tonight? The girl sent me a picture of him and her. Said, come get your man, I don't want him. I said, girl, I'm not thinking about that nigga. I sent her a picture of me and another nigga. This is what I'm doing right now. The bitch took the picture to him. So when I tell him to come get your girl, he texts me back, I'm sorry to bother you and your new guy.
Like, shoot, man. Like, on some real shit.
They both might be dangerous
Yeah,
at
he
this point.
crazy as hell,
Yeah.
too, because, nigga,
That
why
shit
you
gon'
got Jody
hurt him bad.
Jody?
I'm with Fine Wine. I think they both might turn out to be very dangerous.
Yeah, I told him tonight. I called him after this. And I said, nigga, you playing the dangerous game. And he was like, I'm not doing nothing. I said, he was there. He was like, when I was there, she kept saying, he said, I keep telling her you not fucking with me, but she don't believe me. He said, every time I see her or whatever, she keeps saying, you.
You in a Fatal Attraction type thing. You ever seen that movie?
I don't know. This is one of those entanglements.
You ain't lying.
As Jada Pinkett said, this is an entanglement.
She's so worried about me that she don't even realize I'm not even dealing with this nigga. Go ahead, do what you got to do. But whoever was with him last night, it wasn't me. Yes, there's violence involved. That's
they
what I was
got the
finna
same
say.
car. Y'all sharing the same car.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say. Somebody said there's violence involved. I'm worried about his safety. Because like I told him, when she lied and said we jumped her, his ex-wife actually believed, and we all know he don't hit women. So his ex-wife to actually believe him, she's able to really, she can play sweet. Like the way she was talking, they don't know her to be like that. She like real soft-spoken and sweet. So I told him, I said, she gonna be the type of bitch that's gonna unalive you and tell your son you beat her ass. Right? And she gonna have everybody thinking it was self-defense. He think I'm playing. So she put up a post on TikTok and said the last time I went back, she put a post up on TikTok and said the last time I went back to my ex, and it got her black eye that I gave her, and it got all of these bruises of, like, you can see they restrained. She didn't say he hit her, but she definitely left it out there for people to think that he beat her ass. And I told him, I said, you see this shit, right? He was like, I don't understand. I said, you're stupid. I said, she gonna take your life. She gonna take your life. So I'm worried about him too, but he gotta quit playing with people.
Because why he keep going back over there?
He said we got kids together. Well,
You don't got to go to the house. They can meet up.
That's what I told him. That's on you.
Now,
He might be related to Uchi.
Look, this ain't got nothing to do with me no more. I don't even know why the woman reached out to me. Listen, leave me the fuck alone. I was minding my motherfucking business. Don't tell me to stop talking to him.
I'd say don't worry about him no more. Don't tell me to stop talking to him because I wasn't talking to him. I wouldn't worry about him at all. I think you just need to worry about yourself and protect yourself. And I'd have a restraining on both of them niggas. Because I ain't got time for neither one of y'all coming up over here. And then I end up unalive because you niggas is over here mad at each other. And they catch me and not him.
I ain't worried about that bitch.
Because she sound like she cuckoo for Cocoa Pebbles.
I ain't worried. She ain't crazy. She ain't that crazy. She crazy with him. Let me tell you something. Women know who they can fuck with. She do that shit with him because she knows she can. That's the thing. People know who they can fuck with. So there's some men out here that ain't gonna put their hands on you. They not gonna yell at you. And women know it's some men you can run up on and do that shit because they not gonna do nothing. They just gonna hold you or whatever. And it's a nigga that's gonna knock your ass out. And he one of them niggas that ain't gonna knock her ass out. She know who she can fuck with. That's it. That's all. She know who to play with too, cause I bet you her bitch ass.
You said she from Ghana?
I bet you her bitch ass thought my car was out there, but she ain't run up on me.
You said she from Ghana?
She from Uganda.
I thought they didn't they say they were supposed to be better than us over here?
Yeah, that's what's driving her crazy. Cause that's what she keeps saying. I'm better. You keep telling me you lying to these people. You told them that you moved on and you are not dealing with him, but you was with him last night. I'm like, girl, if I was with him last night, I'd say I was with him last night.
Well, sure look like they out here looking like a goddamn fool right along with the rest of us.
That's what I said. Them foreign women ain't no different. But that's what's fucking her up. Because when we first talked on the phone, the girl said to me, she said, I'm stupid. I said, girl, you ain't stupid. You just in love. Like, girl, just go ahead, go. You know, she was like, I'm strong woman. I'm a strong, independent woman. Okay, girl. So that's how we had the conversation. She was like, well, what are y'all? I said, we just friends. She said, so you have low self-esteem that you have sex with your friend? I said, well, what are y'all? Y'all go together? She said, no. I said, so your self-esteem that's low, you have a baby with a nigga you don't go with? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, damn shit. Well, yeah, you clocked her right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what you talking about? I ain't pregnant about.
Yeah, true. You know,
You got the baby. And that's what's fucking her up. It's like, why won't he stop talking to this woman? What is it about
a
this
very
woman?
good question. Yeah.
That's what it is. She's trying to figure out what is it about me. She wants me to feel some kind of way because she has this child. I don't give a fuck. But she wants me to because she don't understand what is it. Why do he keep fucking with this woman and she don't got nothing connected to him?
Yeah, she on the app, Erin. She on the app. She definitely on the app.
that's because, you know what I'm saying, she know that you the one that he really want to be with on some real.
She knows that.
Yeah.
But she also knows
trying to
that
figure out what you got that she don't got.
She
trying to figure out what you got he don't got.
Yeah. And
yeah.
she fucking up.
And he also knows, and I also know that if that man was me and was, and that's what made me unplug it. Like, I'm not finna keep playing with this shit because I really know that if we really were to be together, it wouldn't be right. He wouldn't be able to be he wouldn't be able to be in his kid life for real. I think she would make it very hard for him.
That T is that, first of all, where she
ain't
is that she's comparing herself to you. And on some real shit, she need to worry about where she stands with him. And if that's nowhere, then she needs to move on with herself and go find herself for real. Because you ain't going to be able to help her find herself or that nigga. Because obviously he with whoever he want to be with. I'm just saying, T.
Yeah, because I don't know who he was with last night, but it wasn't me.
Exactly. So, hey.
And that's what I was, and I swear I was thinking about that the other night. I'm like, girl, like you don't got that stress. Like, I don't got that stress or worried about where the motherfucker. I'm at peace. Like that, and that's what I think she don't understand when I be saying that. That's why she said I'm a liar and I need to tell the people the truth. She said you be on that app talking about you at peace and but you messing with him last night. No, I really am okay with not. This is the type of shit why I'm okay with being single. Cause I don't got time for this shit. I don't got time to be worried about where you at when you ain't with me. And now I'm pulling up. I've been there. I've been where she at. It ain't. When you find peace, you don't want. I'm scared to date. Man, motherfuckers been trying to date. I went the date I sent her with. I went on a date. I've been sabotaging the shit out of this shit. I got another nigga that want to take me on a date. What's today? Sunday? Today. And trying to take me on another date next week. I'm trying to figure out how to get the fuck up out of it.
You go on the date, T.
I'm scared. I'm at.
It ain't nothing wrong with a free meal and a good time, T. You feel me?
Listen, you'll never know if you even grown if you don't go see. So you did all that healing and stuff, and you won't know if you've grown until you go and see.
It's like I'm literally at peace.
You have learned from your previous lessons.
I'm literally at peace, though. I don't want to be like it. Sometimes I want to. Like I said, I go on a date. Like I just went with the picture that she said. He's a firefighter. We just went on a date. Like we had a great time. The other dude, he electrician. You know what I'm saying? Like they pretty. You know, they good dudes. But it's like I'm at peace.
You know what I'm saying, T? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I think people need to realize that just because you date don't mean that you got to settle down, feel me?
Right.
Date is dating. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to date. You're supposed to have, you know what I'm saying? And just because a woman is dating multiple men, two men, doesn't mean that she is sleeping with every man that she is dating.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely not.
Yeah. So y'all don't have to assume that women can date, they can have multiple choices of men. That's how they figure out who they want to be with.
Hold on a second. The girl said the cheating isn't an issue. The fact that you told her and you didn't walk away. I don't gotta walk away, bitch. I told you what it was. So I don't know what you women think, and that's y'all problem. Y'all think a motherfucker owes something to y'all that y'all can't even give yourself. The issue is she didn't walk away. Once you found out he was with another woman, why the fuck she didn't walk away?
I'm trying to figure out who you talking to.
I'm talking to Queen. She talking about the cheating isn't the issue. The fact that you told her and didn't walk away. I don't gotta walk away. When she messaged me last year and told me that she was still fucking with him, why she didn't walk away?
Wait a minute, Queen is the lady.
Nah, the lady ain't here. She not in here. I don't think she know about this page.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah. Queen is one of them people that's from another culture too. Like, I don't know why they be thinking somebody's supposed to give them this loyalty that they can't get themselves.
Hey, Empress. Hey, everyone. T, so you're not wrong, right? But when I say it's because you didn't walk away, a lot of the time, right, with cheating, especially like with African women,
there wasn't no cheating. Like, we'll take that out of the cat. I think this y'all problem.
Cheating, right?
There wasn't no cheating. He wasn't in a relationship.
Exactly. But clearly in her mind, she feels like because she's got the baby, she feels like she, she's put herself in quote unquote the wife position, right? So her problem isn't the fact that it's like, oh, you've told me. She would rather be oblivious to it because in the African community it's accepted that men can sleep around. That's just the truth. Like it isn't.
Well, obviously she ain't accepted it.
That's one. I think she would have been happy. She just didn't say anything and just kept on. Like, well, that's really.
But it don't work like that.
Hold on, real quick. So you said in your culture, y'all believe T is wrong because T went to her and told her, "Hey, I'm sleeping with dude too."
No, so it's not that T's wrong. Like, common sense, obviously T's not wrong. That's a single man. T was with him. That's not the issue. But like, let me give you an example. A lot of the time, right, back home, the men have like wives, but when they come to America, they obviously build different lives with other women, right? A lot of the times that's okay. It's like sort of the norm. It's not an issue. Like we sort of accept that. Like we're taught that it's okay. It's only now that we're learning. Like
let me read.
We're learning things.
So you saying when y'all men come over here, they live a different life? They get to live a different life over here?
Yeah, a lot.
But that's okay. So wait a minute.
Are you telling me that the life that when you guys are over there that they don't act this way over there?
He lying.
No, what I'm saying. No. That's not what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's say you would have a man, right? You would have a man that's back home with the wife and kids, right? He then comes to America, and then he let's say meets T or meets Empress and builds a whole new life with you. The wife back home knows that he's got a wife here, but she's okay with it. Like, as long as he sends money back home and he's doing his job, it's okay. Like, it's accepted.
Nah, ain't no motherfucking okay over here.
But see, this is the thing. She doesn't think like that. That's
no, ain't no okay over here. You're not going to be doing all of that.
And that's what I'm saying. Obviously, if that's okay. Like, here's the thing, baby. Okay, if that's true, Queen. If that's true, when I left him alone, when I stopped fucking with him completely, when I did leave him alone, why the fuck didn't she leave me alone? See, that's the question. When I did leave him alone, the problem is every time she reached out to me, she manifested us. Let me read you the message he just sent me now. I ain't talked to this nigga in weeks. Here this nigga go. Because I had to tell him what the bitch was doing. I apologize for the whole situation. As shocked as you are, even though I am as shocked as you are, even though I know you don't believe it. But it's my fault and my karma. I did leave you alone as you requested. Didn't bother you and wasn't gonna bother you either. I'm not watching your lives. I'm not watching your page or anything. I have prepared myself to move on and not bother you or talk to you anymore as you requested.
I was going to ask that too, Memphis. Is he from Africa too, T?
No, hold on. Today was definitely an eye-opener for me, regardless if you believe it or not. Even though you don't see me as a friend, I do see you as that, and I made my peace with losing a friend difficult, but I understand it. Sorry for the drama today. Hopefully, this is the end of it. I apologize to you and whoever else is affected by this today. I can't take it back or change the damage that's been done. One day in the future, you will come to realize I was one of the few people who, regardless of the drama I brought, was really your friend. You will see. Let me tell you something.
Is he from Africa, T?
No, he's from Nigeria, but he's been out here since
Nigeria, y'all. It's a
yes.
couple people asked in the comments.
And he was married to an American woman. Okay.
That nigga gaslight like a motherfucker, T.
He always gaslight me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm paying no attention. That's why I ain't responding.
Gaslight like a motherfucker.
I'm not even responding to that shit.
For real.
Good night, cool ass.
Shit, he got up over here and enjoyed this.
Night, cool ass.
Yeah, like I don't give like the thing about it is.
Ain't y'all. Oh,
every time
tea before I go to bed, because like I said, I'm carrying a burden. I greatly apologize to everyone. I'm gonna hold this. I gotta meditate when I wake up to get it off me. But I gotta go because my muscle relaxers are working. You probably hear me slurring. Empress, thank you.
You're welcome, love, and have a good night. Don't stress out too much.
I'm not. I'm gonna get some rest. T, I'll see you tomorrow when you go live.
Okay, boo-boo.
Man, tell your people not to jump me though.
I ain't gonna let that happen. They started being like once you good.
Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful Sunday. Bye.
You too. But now, Queen, listen. If anybody, the problem is her. Because she end up manifesting us talking again and then him messaging me and all that. If she just leave me the fuck alone, I would disappear.
But see, this is my thing. This is where I look, because a lot of the time, I feel like he could have put his foot down, because this is, I don't know why she's bothering you and acting as if this isn't the
He can't
norm.
make her
That's
not stalk me on social media.
Yeah, but
he can't make her do nothing.
Because she realizes, he's in love with you, and because he keeps coming back, right? He's in love with you, and I think she thought maybe the baby would give her ranks, which a lot of the time it does. Like, because she's got a child with him, the family obviously accepts her. So I think she probably feels like that should have given her.
With you. Queen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It feel like she breaking the culture rules because hey, if she's supposed to be cool,
she is.
She breaking the rules because she's supposed to be cool with the shit.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah. I wouldn't be complying to those rules because you're not finna have multiple. I don't give a fuck.
But he don't even. This is what I'm saying. He's already and this is why I respect him. Right? He's come to the term that he realizes that he's hurt us. Right? And he's already said, I'm not ready to commit. Right? Yeah. Because I don't think I'm going to do... He comes from a gallus life. He doesn't want to live a gallus life. But it's still in him. Right? It's in him. So he doesn't want to live that life. But he has to learn discipline. I'm not finna wait for that nigga to get it together.
Wait, did you say gallus?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Multiple women. Like the galleys, they galleys,
Okay, I'm new to that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's in his culture. Like his daddy has 3 wives.
I mean,
that's normal
if that's the case,
that's why I stay my ass here because when I'm not sharing a fuck thing.
No, but Empress, I tell people all the time, right?
Maybe I need to stay right the hell here because I'm not sharing.
Yeah.
The only time I say this,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think
I'm right with you, Empress.
T, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think you need to get her. I think you need to get her and Queen together, and Queen, you need to explain to her the rules.
I was so embarrassed because I was like,
fucking with T, and
I was like,
sis,
what are you doing?
You saw
I don't know, Queen, because when you came up here, it sounded like you were saying that that's just what men do.
No. It's not what men do. It's what as Africa when you're brought up in Africa, this is accepted. Like it's not. This is it. Let me be honest with you. The men, when a lot of the time when you come from Africa and you come to England or you come to US, you pick up certain things we're learning attributes from you guys, right? Being more independent, saying no, I'm not going to accept cheating and all of that. The men say, oh, you guys come up to US and now you're learning from them. You're trying to be like the American girls. They hate that because all of a sudden we're trying to, come up with different rules than what we're used to back home, if that makes sense. This is accepted.
I think that's a bit of
that's literally, it's accepted. So I tell people all the time, don't think an African man. So, sorry, go on, ask me. Yeah, go on.
I'm sorry, we're just not on the same page, but you can go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, explain your point. Maybe I got what you were saying wrong.
I think it's because Queen, when you came up, you made it seem like, okay, this is what they do. So she needs to be more like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like saying, hey, she needs to be in agreement with it. So that's why I'm saying like, hey, so
No, that's exactly
No,
what I'm
she basically was
saying.
saying that I should have she basically saying once I told her I should have walked away. That's what she basically saying. I should have never told her I
So
was messing with
basically,
her.
that's what she That's what she was So her issue, what I said that her cheating, the cheating is not the issue, is because it really is like something we accept, right? So she expected T to walk away. That's what it is. It's like, don't tell me, let me live in La La Land, but if you're going to tell me that
Not
you
let
need to
him
walk
cheat in
away
peace.
because like quote unquote, she now feels like she's got the baby, so she feels like she holds some sort of rank over you. That's what it is. She would have rather
Well,
you
that
just
makes
not
sense
said
because she said
anything.
when I reached out to her,
T
then
was doing what
that's
she thought as an American woman, like, hey, I'm being a girl's
I told
girl.
you, I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you,
go
that's
tell
how it
her.
is.
That's what all I'm saying.
yeah, I was being a girl's girl. That's why I don't
That's why
believe
it's,
it. This right here is why I don't believe
Don't
it.
make
no,
this
we don't want
American and
girls
the
girl.
African
I'm
still.
not.
That's what I'm telling
That's
you.
why I ain't no girl's
I
girl.
knew that.
No, we're
I
not
knew my
doing that over
comment
here.
didn't come
We're
But
not
across
I don't
right.
supporting
really, I don't really like it when
American
people like
African
to
women
separate.
now, Frankie.
No, Empress, I don't really like when people like to separate it. Like, we're all human at the end of the day, and we all share the same
No,
feelings. So,
but
regardless to
No, I'm
what it
joking
feels like
around. I'm
culturally
totally joking
wise,
around, though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't really like when people like to separate it and like try to
Well, that's
defend
what
it
they
in a
do though.
way.
That's what she
I'm
does it too.
totally joking, though.
I am an African woman. She even said it. I I I
I'm
got
joking,
all the,
though,
I
too.
don't
You know
need the
I'm
TikTok.
joking.
I make all this money and I know my worth. I love myself. And and what she say? You were with him last night, but I was with him today since 2 o'clock. But I don't want him, and I won't let him touch me. Mind you, the video she sent me,
But I'm joking around, though.
her
But
booty
I
is on his
feel,
on his
but
penis.
Queen, I think that you should see it from T's point of view. T thought at
no,
that
but
time like
see,
she was doing like a girl's girl type move. Like, I'm gonna go tell
no. We
her
don't want girls
what's
girl.
going
Leave us
on.
in La La Land.
Oh, okay.
No. We don't tell us. Leave
So
us
the
in La La
woman.
Land. We are okay. Yep. As long
But
Well,
as
we're
he's
gonna
Like
need
paying
y'all
the
to come
bills
out
and
of.
doing
I
We're
mean,
everything
gonna
I
need
for
y'all to
her.
come.
understand
We're
where
gonna
Queen
need
is
y'all to
coming
come out of
from, but
La La Land.
Queen, yeah, I understand where Queen is coming from, but she can only speak for herself. She cannot speak on behalf of an entire culture. I'm
I am
sorry.
telling No, I am telling
Well,
you.
if she
It's
want to be
not
in
that
La La
I'm
Land,
telling
why
you.
she
That's
DM me and
literally
ask me was we still messing around?
Right.
no, but T, like the fact that she kept saying to like, why did you come to her and say like she didn't want you to say anything. She literally wants to
Oh,
be like it's that's why I kept
So
saying
she just
like
wanted to be.
her
She wanted to be
well, she
left
shouldn't
being
have posted the
alone.
picture. Then she should have kept it private.
yeah, that's what it is.
She
She
shouldn't have
wants to be
posted
So
the
she
like
picture.
wanted to be over there. That
it's
she you wanted her to. She wanted to only believe it was just her. Is that what you saying?
yeah, Empress, have you ever
Oh,
heard like someone
yeah.
that's African? I called him. I found out that he has a wife back home. I called the wife, and the wife was like, "Why did you call me? Like, why did you call me?" It's like, why did you like? I don't want to know. Like, just let me believe that this man's mine. I know he's home, and I was like, I don't want to know. Like, don't do girls, don't do me a favor. Like, I know he's doing something else,
Well,
but let
she
me
better. Well,
pretend.
let me
That's
Like,
what
tell
I'm
y'all
thinking,
African
Enjoy. I
women
think
something.
she just didn't want to know at all.
Well, let me
So
tell
I
y'all
think
African women
much
something.
rather
If
you
you
not
don't want
called
a
and told
woman
her
coming to
nothing at
you as a
all.
woman, don't post your nigga. That's it. You post that man and that man out here acting up and he ain't tell that another woman about you cause you like being in delusion and he would have kept the other woman in delusion, we ain't gonna stay in delusion. We gonna be like, hey sis, just so you know that man you
exactly.
just posted, he be with me too. Okay? So don't post him on social media.
They gonna
Okay?
be all up in your DMs talking about some
Right.
he's mine, you made it
Then that explains what she's saying is over there.
Hey, T.
And over there, over there. It doesn't matter because they don't say anything to each other. It's
She
Yeah,
all
like,
lying. They be fighting like a
over there.
motherfucker.
That's it.
Hey y'all.
She lying.
but T,
They
but T,
definitely
have
say
you
something
Hey,
to
read
each
Clam.
other.
T?
Yeah.
But saying something, you read, but let's
Um,
be honest here. In all the Africans that you've met, a lot of the time it's like, I know he's cheating and I might be arguing with the side girl, but I'm still staying. Like, it's okay.
Nah,
Like, if
that's
we,
the American women
Well,
do
hold
that too.
on. Let's hear
That's called
Glam.
dissy dar ass shit and believing and blaming other women because you ain't got the strength to move the fuck around. That's what
look,
that's called. It ain't
Okay.
a cultural difference or nothing. It's
So
the
T,
fact that I don't have the strength.
that might be Queen's outlook
T,
I
on
should
just
I
think
tell you?
it.
that Queen
Glam,
is
what you
looking at the
saying?
actions and she's not really looking at the things that are actually being
um,
said out loud.
And mind you, they wasn't in a relationship.
Yeah.
You missing
Go
it,
ahead,
Queen.
So
They didn't even live in the same house.
I just wanted to make a point as an African who lives in Africa and has been in Africa her whole life that African women do not accept cheating, they accept polygamy. So the whole thing is wrong. I don't think they live in delusion. I don't think they do any of those things. I just think it's based in truth and honesty. So if a man is a cheater, he's a cheater. And they don't like that. They fight, they stab, they do all of those things. But they
You said they
don't
fight, they
accept.
stab.
They will fight, they will stab each other, they will do all of those things. So they don't accept cheating. It's not a thing. It's not a thing I'll just let him cheat and I won't find out any of those things.
But Glam,
They
let's
don't
be
allow
honest.
that. I'm sorry. And they don't live in delusion
Glam,
either. If they find
Glam.
out, sorry, can I finish my
Well, then
point,
Okay,
please?
let her
you
finish,
go.
Queen. You gotta let her finish.
Let her finish, though.
So they don't accept cheating and they don't live in delusion. The ones that do live in delusion are the ones that are with the man for money and the man supports her or her family. Those are the ones that are okay with living in delusion. They might be able to keep quiet also. But the regular ones, they do not accept cheating. I'm sorry. That's not a normal. I don't want that to be portrayed as a cultural norm. That's what we do here. It's not. Okay, we don't
And Queen,
accept
you may be
it.
just speaking for a different side because Africa is huge. You cannot just say it's every single African. There's no way.
I'm gonna
It's
speak for
Yeah,
everybody different.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
speak for the
Everybody
Ghanaian
does
and the
not
Nigerians
do that.
because if I'm being completely honest, Empress, a lot of the times when you get married and there is cheating, you're not advised to leave because they say, oh, well, if you leave, like, why are you leaving? If you go with another man, he's going to do the same.
Okay.
You sort of work through it. You're not. So
I'm gonna go
I
down
understand what Glam is saying in terms of us agreeing to poly,
there. Oh no,
but
I'm sorry. I
if
should have
let's
said
be
that.
completely honest, cheating isn't a huge thing. Like, let's not pretend. And Glam, can I ask you this? Can you at least say this? A lot of the time when like people are coming up, right, when they're coming to US or UK or whatever, and they're married back home, do their wives not sometimes agree that it's okay if they get with like an American or a British so that they can end up with a passport? A lot of the times it's they're okay with that. That's something that's done, right? To get the papers, they have to be with an American or with a British lady, and that's okay. The wives are okay with that. It happens all the time.
I feel like again we have to be
Okay, you
completely
don't want
honest
to
in this.
generalize and make it all Africa, but I'm
No,
gonna speak.
that's not what I was going to say, Queen. You have to let
Well,
me
Queen, you gotta let
speak.
her finish. You can't just cut her off and just say that.
You can't
Speak for
think
her.
about what I'm going to say.
You
You
gotta
have to
let her.
let me
You gotta let her get her
finish.
sentence out.
Okay,
So what I wanted to say is that that's different though. That's an agreement. If she's all the way in Africa and he's all the way in a different country, he can say that she agreed to all of those things. And she might as well have agreed to all of those things. But then that's not dishonesty. That's what I'm saying. It's not a lie that he's making. In the whole point, we have to agree that if she agreed, then she's not lying. She said, okay, go ahead and get a woman over there because, again, Africans believe that a man will be a man and a man will want a woman wherever he is. That is true. That is very true. However, he's still not lying if he said, okay, you can go over there, you can have a woman over there, you can get a passport, you can get a visa, whatever it is that you're doing, but then he's still not cheating. She will never accept him cheating on her. So if she goes to the UK or wherever he is and she finds out all of a sudden, hey, you got this woman, you're living with a woman, you have children with the woman, and I didn't know any of these things, that's when cheating is. That's what cheating is. That's not dishonesty. Do you get me? So even to your point, you are agreeing that he was not being dishonest. He was doing what she had asked him to do.
Saying so, it's like you're talking about like yes, polygamy, but I get what you're saying, Glenn. Okay.
so but I think what you said is probably a better worded. Like we do accept that men are men and they're always going to be men, so that's it. But with your point in that there is honesty, or at least you be honest with your partner. You're right. A lot of the time it's like, okay, if you're gonna do this, okay, let me know. As long as you're taking care of him, I don't care. Like I don't care. But yeah, when it at least from the Guardian and Nigerian standpoint, it this is norm. Like, so I don't know why she's harassing T. She just needs to leave T alone at this point.
Just like Glam just explained, though, Queen, because cheating is different. Like,
yeah, but technically he's single, right? So hers is even worse because they're not married. Like, if she was married, that's when we start to hold that I'm married. So, like, if you've come and tell me that you need to leave, but she's not. I feel like she's using the baby to put herself in the same position, and it's not that. So she kind of needs to let it go because it doesn't look good. I don't know what she wants. Because T, does she speak to the family? Because I feel like he might need to, have this conversation. Hey, ma'am, like I get it, we have a kid, but I'm never going to be with you. Because I feel like she genuinely, clearly thinks that she holds a place.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm done.
Yeah. She thinks
I'm done with that nigga.
yeah, I think she thinks the baby equals wife. Yeah, she thinks the baby equals wife, and yeah, I don't. Ooh, I'm so sorry, T. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so that's just the point that I wanted to come and make. I'm done. I don't stay long, Imp. I'm gonna go.
I know. Thank you, Glenn, for coming to clear that up.
Thank you, Glam. Thank you. But yeah, when I say it's accepted, Glam said it perfectly. We believe that men are men, and this is just what it is. So if the man tells you, oh, okay, go ahead and do it, just don't come to me as a woman. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yo, this is delusional.
Yeah, because that's what you're saying is that you're okay with being delusional. Please tell me so I can leave his motherfucking bitch ass.
Delusional because they not even together.
Exactly. You just have a baby. I'm confused.
Yeah, like he not even with her, so
you're not married. You're not anything. Did you?
Yes, I'm
So
with
is she
on
feeling
this
like
one.
because she had a baby, she all rankings over him or something?
Yeah, y'all didn't hear her? She kept saying that.
Yes.
That's what she kept saying.
Yes.
She legit kept saying that. He would never marry you because he can't marry you. She said he can't marry me because I'm not in his culture, but his ex-wife is literally American.
Yep.
She's literally black. She's not part of the Nigerian culture.
He don't want to marry her. He don't
even want to make her his girlfriend.
I mean,
yeah, there's definitely something delusional there. Then
her at all. She
right.
She might remind him of his mama.
He needs to tell her that in this case, the baby doesn't equal wife.
She knows that.
No. I mean, she's still delusional because clearly she still has hope that one day he'll wake up and pick her. That clearly.
No, she said she don't want him.
I mean, we're 4 years later. I don't know when he's going to wake up and have that day 4 years later.
Yeah, she said she don't want him, and that she literally sent me a video of them dancing at a thing today, right? And her ass is on his private area. But she says to me, I don't want him. I won't even let him touch me. Girl, are you crazy?
You?
Huh?
That if you don't want him, why are you attacking? Like it don't even make sense.
She even said you're just trying to, mind you, he don't want me either. She literally said,
he definitely wants him if she want to send you a picture with her ass on his shit.
Right. And then she said, you're just telling him you're moving on to make him jealous. Well, if he don't like me, he don't care about me, how would I make him jealous? The girl crazy.
No, she knows you're wanted. She knows he wants you. There's no way she's sitting there going, I don't want him. If you don't want him, why are you fighting over him? Why are you attacking me? Why are you on my live listening to what I'm doing to come and attack me? Like, she obviously wants him. So that's a lie.
She said because she got the baby.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know I don't know if, I don't even know if a woman was at his, let me tell you something. I don't think a woman was at his house last night. Cause the girl would have banged on the window or something. So I think she's just, what I think happened is she was watching my live last night. She saw me driving to go pick up my grandson. And when I got there to go pick up my grandson, I shut my live down. And so she I think what she thought is, because I ended my live, I got to his house.
Oh. So she's
Yes.
putting like 1 + 3 and making 5.
Yes.
She's put up her own little puzzle.
Cause
Oh
she
God.
said that in the video, like my Messy Watcher got it. She says, I watch you on live and you shut your live down because you was at his house. She said that. So she doesn't live by us. She stays like 45 minutes to an hour out. That's why when she said she was going to pull up, I told her, let me know when you get there.
That's so
Because she
sad.
literally stays like an hour away from us. So that's another thing that I think scares her. I'm close to him.
You're too close.
Proximity.
Yeah, you're too close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
That's so sad.
it's a lot of swiper no swiper out here. I don't understand.
Look, listen,
They run like a dime a dozen. Just pick one.
listen, I'm
You
not.
know what? I don't wish that on any man over
She
here
was
right
the
now
one she had a
because
baby with.
I don't know. She seemed like you stabbing and shit.
That's
Wait,
not.
a lot of, hold
I
on, a
really am.
lot of what?
I'm not talking to him right now.
That's a bit
But I really
much.
am concerned about his like safety. I really am. I really am. She got you 4 headaches, but I'm glad you captured it because I'm gonna tell you something. People came over there flying. They thought they had some tea. They was ready. They was telling her to come to their panel and everything until they realized that bitch was crazy.
She
Yeah.
definitely sounded delulu.
Yeah, people was ready too. And I'm so glad y'all got to see because everybody was waiting. They was like, ooh, yeah, we got tea. Uh-huh. Girl. And somebody even called me a homewrecker and a side chick. That's why I asked that question. Like, that's why I asked her, like, let me ask you, have you ever been in a relationship with him? Because people kept saying side chick homewrecker in the comments. And that's why I asked that question because she was putting it out there to make it seem like I wouldn't leave him alone. I found out
Yeah.
about her and I was bothering her and all that stuff. And that's not the case.
I ain't gonna lie, she had me dying laughing when she said everybody over there was jumping her when nobody saying nothing. They was on mute. I was like, ain't no, you ain't doing nothing but talking to her and T. Who else jumping you? Nobody's talking. Everybody
Right.
on mute.
She just kept yelling. And that's what I was like. You won't even let, and then you coming up and talking about you shut the fuck up and shut the fuck up, bitch. And I'm like, girl, you don't, who you think you is?
Yeah, she definitely was ready to fight you because she told
Yeah,
you,
I'm not
don't
gonna
mute
lie. When
me.
she
Don't
said
mute me.
That's because she was behind that goddamn, that square.
when she lost the accent, when she told you to drop her there, nigga.
She said,
That was
drop,
funny.
yeah, drop.
I ain't gonna lie, the
Shut up,
accent
Frankie.
was gone completely and I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was just like, wait a minute, damn. Where'd the
That's how
accent
she
go?
was that night.
He
And
was
I
like,
asked him,
oh, you keep on talking, I'm
when
gonna
I
drop you.
tell
She was like, well
y'all,
then drop me, nigga. I was
that's
like,
how,
oh.
I had never met the girl
Yeah.
before. So when I'm in the
Because you could
bed,
you
when
could
I
turn
was
it
in the
on and
bed
off.
sleeping, I heard that big ass boom. I look outside and I hear her, the way she was talking to him. I'm like, who the fuck she talking to? Go get my son's stuff. She just, I
Please,
guess
we
his
don't like that. We
son,
don't like that. Don't
get
do
your
that.
stuff. And I said, do she usually be
Don't do
talking to
that
you
at
like
all.
that, nigga? Like, I don't even talk to you like that. What the fuck is she talking? Who is she talking to?
Did he go get the stuff?
Yeah. He was walking to the garage. I got the video.
Well, yeah, apparently he don't want to be stabbed
The
no
only
more.
reason why I never posted the video is because he asked me not to, because she had people thinking that he beat her up, and I was gonna post the clips because I was recording her ass. But he asked me not to post it. He was like, just leave it alone, just let it go, let people think what they want to think. But if he ever had to go to
I don't
court or
think
something,
that's a good thing because if something ever really just happened, they could blame it on him. I think he needs to at least have his own records or
yeah, I
something.
got the recordings and I sent them to him. But I was gonna post that shit because when she put that shit on TikTok, saying like the last time I went back to my ex, and then she post me the black eye I gave her, and then she had some, of course, restraint marks, so somebody trying to hold her. And she posted all that, but she just let it. So people in the comments like, oh my gosh, you don't. And this is why I tell y'all, heal. Because women will take their own trauma and assume, oh, somebody beat her ass, like some man beat her. And they was all in the comments like, you deserve so much better than it. Don't even realize she the crazy bitch. That's why I tell women, like, start assessing things individually. Because we automatically think because she a woman, she got bruises, oh my God, some man beat her. Didn't even tell nobody, oh, he didn't even clear nothing up in the comments or nothing. Got people out here thinking some man beat her ass. Didn't even tell her, oh, nah, this bitch punched me in my face. And he was holding me from trying to beat him up. He had a big ass gash on his leg. She bit the fuck out of him.
He's taking a bite out of crime? What the fuck?
Yeah, she bit his leg. She bit because he was trying to hold her.
Yeah, he needs to keep because she's acting out.
Okay, Mike Tyson deal.
But see, women know, like, I know too, like, I've been in abusive relationships. I know who I could play with and who I can't. You know, it's some men that you know, you jump at them, they gonna square up with you because they abusive. He's not. And a lot of women take that and they try to use that. Like, that man, the only time that man ever raised his hand to me is to bring me a plate of food. Okay? He's not gonna hurt, he's not gonna hit no woman. He don't even raise his voice.
She knows he's not gonna hit her, so
yeah, that's why she do the stuff she do. And she know he not gonna call the police. She even say that. Call the police. You not gonna call the police on me. See what he don't know, I called the police on that bitch. If that is they came up and he was like, you guys, I ain't called the police, probably neighbors did it.
My sister is losing it.
Shit. Cause the bitch crazy. And if you ain't gonna let me whoop her ass, then to get the police out here.
My sister, please, don't be embarrassing us like this. It's okay. Let's you go, He said you can keep the man, but the man said he doesn't want you. What are we going to do? Let him go. T, what did you say? T, that's not our
I was trying to talk to y'all ladies. I was gonna quit the tongue. She gonna get another knot in her face. Cause I'm telling you, she's so lucky he didn't let her go. I was gonna swing that bitch all kind of ways. Cause I've been wanting to whoop her ass since she stabbed him.
My sister,
I was gonna swing that. I was gonna, and she ain't got no hair to pull.
My sister,
that bitch by the neck.
T is not the one to play with, So I think right now we are at the point that you have to give up. There's nothing we can do, Just forget him. Forget this man, It's not going to work. He don't want you. We can't beg, So please, let's not embarrass ourselves anymore, I think right now that you have papers, now you can pick somebody else, okay? Let's not have this conversation again, Because, chat. It doesn't look good though, sis. It doesn't look good, It's okay. See, I think right now she understands that you don't want this man. She will leave you alone. And also, my sister, you know the first fight that you got into, you see how you got beat? And she said the next time you go with 2 eyes blind. Let the man go. Yeah, she won't be bothering you again, T. She won't. She will leave you alone.
I'm finna go to bed because this other nigga been
you and me both.
This other nigga been FaceTiming me and I'm declining his calls too. I'm sick of niggas. Leave me the fuck alone.
Well, damn, T. Sure, well, you know, T, you know you are a beautiful woman, so I know that list long.
I'm sick of these niggas.
Your thing, T.
That's why when y'all be calling me and pick me, y'all be like, if y'all only fucking know. Leave me the fuck alone.
Welcome to you, T.
If you go to bed, you got a successful unity. And I appreciate you being unbiased as you are because it ain't a lot of unbiased. I try my best to be as unbiased as I can, but it ain't too many more on this app like that, man, that host. So I appreciate you. I'm glad. Remember?
I appreciate y'all too, and I just knew that it would take just a little bit.
Yeah, and remember the first time I came to you, and I remember when motherfucker said somebody came at you, I said, ain't nobody motherfucker checking it. Look,
you ain't gonna make it over here not checking me.
Ain't nobody checking it, but I'm gonna tell you, the first time, remember you was recapping something with me, and I came up and I talked to you. We talked, right?
Oh,
because
yeah,
there was a clear misunderstanding.
We actually had a very long talk.
Yeah. So I don't have a problem with talking it out, and I think that's the thing people don't understand. I don't have a problem with having a conversation. That's why I don't block. and I keep letting people in my space. My space is always open for anybody. You know, anybody. It's an open space. So I know everybody don't agree with that, but then that's the case. And then shit, look, I'll let the motherfucking nigga baby mama come in my space, goddammit. Shit.
She was hollering too. She
Thank
I
you
sure
let
so
my
much for
was.
own
the
shit get
patience.
exploited. Goddammit, what the fuck? Y'all can't say I ain't no motherfucking solid motherfucker now. I let my own shit get spilled. Shit.
Yeah.
That's true.
True,
I
true,
exploited
true.
True.
myself.
That's true. Fair.
All right,
That
y'all.
is
Thank
Love
you,
true.
y'all. I
Empress.
appreciate
Thank
y'all.
you. Thank you for having me. T, be
I
patient with us,
appreciate
eh?
all of y'all.
I
Be
will.
patient with us. Small, small. We will change. Eh? Thank you.
Yeah,
And
whatever. But I checked on the lady though, because I do care. I checked on her and see how she was doing. She didn't respond though. You
She's
welcome,
getting
Tiffany.
heartbroken. Oh.
I know,
I
but I
thank all
still
of y'all for coming over here and hanging out. You know what I'm saying? I like it when we able to work some shit out and move forward. And I mean, one down, several more to go. We're gonna work on them. We're gonna wear them
Yeah.
down eventually.
Yeah. Be patient with us, guys. Good night, Empress.
good night.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Good night, you
Frankie.
guys.
Good
everybody.
Peace and
night.
blessings to
Good night,
everybody. I'll see you
Frankie.
guys later today.
Bye.
Probably about noon, maybe 1 o'clock.
And here she go.
Shut up. That's what time I'll be here. Peace.